It has no end date. You're put on that pending an investigation and a final decision on discipline. So at some point, the NFL will officially suspend Kareem Hunt for a certain number of games. And I don't know what that number will be, but for the sake of this discussion, let's pick one and say 6, right? So let's say they suspend him for the first 6 games of the 2019 season. Well, that's when teams can look and say, do we want to bring this guy in? What should it cost us to bring this guy in for only 10 games? Is this something that we feel good about as an organization? Have we met with this young man, and do we feel like there's remorse? Do we feel like, going forward, he's going to be in these same kinds of situations? So there's a lot that still has to happen, to Matt Nagy's point, before a team can really consider bringing him into a camp. I think ultimately it does happen, but no one's going to move on it until they see what the league says about a suspension.
Hello, everyone. My name is Derek P. Fields. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Listen, if you like NFL talk, Detroit Lions talk in general, go ahead and hit that subscription button. When you do, make sure you ring the notification bell as well to get all notifications. Anyway, guys, this video, obviously from the title, is about Kareem Hunt and his possibility to go to one of the Detroit Lions' rival NFC North teams, that being the Chicago Bears. Now, this is just very, very early speculation here, that because of a press conference that Matt Nagy had a few days ago, that he wouldn't rule out Kareem Hunt joining the Chicago Bears. Now, I'm going to tell you why, as a Detroit Lions fan, I do not want to see that happen. If anything, I would like to see that Kareem Hunt come to the Detroit Lions, but that is going to be addressed a little later in this video. So, first thing is, let's look at Kareem Hunt and his stats during his career. If we take a look at Kareem Hunt's statistics throughout his 27 career games, he had 2,051 rushing yards off of 453 attempts, with an average of 4.7 and 15 touchdowns, with his longest run being of 69 yards. Now, receiving, he had 79 receptions for 833 yards, an average of 10.5 yards per catch, with an additional 10 TDs, with his longest catch being 78 yards, with one fumble that he lost. He had one fumble and he lost that one fumble. So out of 27 career games, this guy lost one fumble. Now, Kareem Hunt was a monster for the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe that he's going to play again. Now, we have an issue here. Would I like to see the Chicago Bears get him? Absolutely not. Would I like to see the Detroit Lions get it? Yes, indeedy, because we need somebody to back up Kerryon Johnson. This guy would fit right in. As we discussed on our podcast Thursday, he's going to probably come for dirt cheap. At this point, he's just going to want to play football again. Now, here's the biggest issue that I have with Kareem Hunt of obviously coming to the Detroit Lions, because I don't want to see him go to anybody in the NFC North if it's not us. The situation, as was stated earlier in this video, he has to come off the commissioner's exempt list. Now, we know that there's been several people who have not recovered from his type of situation, and there's been a few people that have. So after he comes off the commissioner's list, as was stated a little earlier, he still has to serve a suspension. Now, a lot of people feel like it could be 6 games, it could be 8 games. My personal thoughts is that it will be somewhere between 6 and 8, with the potential to be suspended all season. You never know. Josh Gordon has been suspended a season before he disappeared and took a leave of absence. So I'm not sure if Kareem Hunt would be a good fit as far as fitting into what we're trying to do this year. Obviously, he's still a monster. I'm sure he's been in the gym working out, staying fit. I'm sure he's hoping that he gets a second chance. But my issue is, even though he'll come dirt cheap, now here is an opportunity. Let's say Because if I'm Martha Ford, I was going to call her, one of my other videos, I called her Martha Stewart. But if I'm Martha Ford, I am going to do whatever it takes to get this guy, right? And let's say because, let's say he comes in and the commissioner lets him off the list and he's suspended 8 games. Well, he's not going to be able to help you for the first 8 games of the season, right? So what do? You go out and you get you've already got Kareem Hunt dirt cheap, right? You sign him for, I don't know, a year, whatever you decide, and then you keep him on the roster. You go out and get somebody. You draft somebody. You get somebody like a C.J. Anderson or whatever. But the Detroit Lions need to do whatever it takes to win. And one of those things that they need to do is keep Kareem Hunt off of the Chicago Bears and in their uniform. Now, according to ESPN, there are multiple teams entered or that are interested in Hunt. They don't give a specific number of teams, and nor do they say who those teams are. However, we do know that in order for him to be signed, he has to first get released from the commissioner's exempt list. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. We got to do whatever it takes to keep Kareem Hunt from the Chicago Bears. And I know a lot of Chicago Bears fans are going to come in here and blow up my comments and call me all type of names and stuff like that, which I think is pretty sad, man. Come on, anyway, stop name calling, all right? We trying to win just like y'all. Enjoy your time on the top of the North because you've been at the basement for a while, and so have we. So I'm not trying to hate, but we want to see our team come up and take it the distance just like you did. So Chicago Bears fans, let me know in the comments what you think. Of course, obviously, you want to see Kareem Hunt on your team, right? Detroit Lions fans, let me know what you think in the comments. Would you like to see Martha Ford sign Kareem Hunt, and would you sign him, even though he will probably, in my guesstimation, anywhere from 6 games to the entire season might be put off of expelled and not being able to play any games for your team in 2019. If that is the case, would you still sign him? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Anyway, my name is Derek P. Fields. This is my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you made it this far again and have not subscribed, hit that subscription button. I would appreciate that. And once again, be sure to ring the notification bell so you can get every, ouch, my knee popped. Notification of my videos. All right. I got to go put some Ben Gay on. All right, guys. Derek is out. Peace. Ouch.